need to do.
I want to ask you about a vote that happened last week. The House passed the Violence Against Women Act.
Right.
You were an original supporter of it. You put out a statement in May in support of it, said you must continue to make every effort to ensure that funding is available to help these victims of violence, and then you voted against it. Why?
Right, the Senate version. I voted for all of the two House versions that we had, the replacement amendment. Yeah, and the Senate version, you know, what you do is begin to dilute the money that needs to go into these sexual assault centers, domestic abuse centers, our child advocacy centers. All of those I've helped to start here in my area in Tennessee. And when you start to make this about other things, and it becomes an Against Violence Act and not a targeted, focused act that is there to address the issue of violence against women that chucked for far too long. That is something that you couldn't talk about outside of a home or outside of a family. And with the advent of these shelters, we were able to bring this forward and talk about it.
What part of the Senate bill did you not like that diluted it? Is there a specific portion of it?
I didn't like the conscience, the way the conscience protections were there on the trafficking. I didn't like the way it was expanded to include other different groups. What you need is something that is focused specifically to help these shelters and to help our law enforcement who is trying to work with these crimes that have been committed against women and helping them to stand up. And we've had some great shelters and great success with our shelters here in Tennessee, and I like that focus. I like having our child advocacy centers able to receive funds and work with our drug task forces and some of these judicial task forces that have been so involved in these crimes, and that focus needs to continue. I remain a big supporter of that. Last Friday I was at the Child Advocacy Center dinner and remain a big advocate of carrying forward that good work. And